All right, Scorpio, getting ready to do your reading here. This is a random, timeless love reading for the sign of Scorpio. It's a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. We're going to do something a little different, so for you fast forwarders, you might want to hold on a minute. All right? I know people jump around. However, if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. All right? It's a timeless reading, so anytime you find it is when you're supposed to find it. Energies are cyclical. Doesn't matter if it's 3-4 years down the road. Doesn't matter. Right now, though, is March 19th, 2021. And the energies in the ether are going crazy today. All right, they're going crazy. I'm just compelled to do some readings. Scorpio came in mind. I'm still shuffling here. Wow, it still wants me to shuffle. Scorpio came to mind because I had this video go by me on YouTube earlier today. I was watching this lady giving a tarot reading. She's got some weird, crazy cards, you know, the stuff I don't use with fairies and all that on them. I don't know what any of that is. She had a lobster card came up, and she said, oh, you're probably dealing with a Scorpio. That's same thing, you know, lobster and Scorpio, and scorpion, right? Now, I didn't have the heart to comment on her, but one's a crustacean and one's an arachnid. A lobster is not a scorpion. Okay, it's just not the same thing. All right, Scorpio is not represented by the lobster. It's not a thing. Okay, so but anyway, it gave me the idea to check into Scorpio energies, and sure enough, we got something going on here, Scorpio. We're going to do a special reading for you here today. I don't usually do these. We're going to do a classic Celtic cross for you, Scorpios. All right, we'll clarify everything. My Celtic cross is a little different. I mix up the card. I change up some of the card positions. All right? Yeah, we got something going on here. So I'll tell you what they are as the cards fall, and we'll clarify everything when we get to the end. All right? This is going to be a great reading. We got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It gives me the weather forecast for the reading. We're going somewhere. I'm still being encouraged to shuffle one more time. Jesus, oh my God. Crazy energies. All right, this is just a general reading, so again, you're going to have to apply it to your storyline. If you want a personal reading from me, you can go to steveslovetarot.com. Links in the description and up on the YouTube channel as well. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Here we go. You ready? You got your popcorn, your beer, you're sitting down? Scorpio, we got some crazy energies happening around here. Let's see where we go here. First card out. Wow. First card out in the classic Celtic cross at the bottom of the reading, or representing the reading here, is the Seven of Swords. Okay, I told Sagittarius last night this was the same old shit upright. All right, that's what this card means. This card is someone who is just fooling themselves. You know, I'm not reading any deception off of this energetically. I'm reading someone who's just fooling themselves. They're denying that they have any feelings for you. You know, someone's just looking away and doing something else. What's this crossed by? It's crossed by the sun. Now, the crossing card is the influencing card. So what's influencing them looking away and feeling like they don't want anything to do with you? No, I don't love Scorpio. I don't love Scorpio at all. Is the sun. They love Scorpio. Okay, that's what's crossing it. That's what's going on. All right, it's this really confusing energy here of some person who's just lying to themselves. Lying. All right. Holy cow. Speaking of lying, there's a card of Leo, so you might be dealing with a Leo, or someone with fire in their chart, or Leo in their chart somewhere. What's going on at the base of this reading here? All right, the base of the reading is the Two of Pentacles, card of transformation with the big butterfly here. But I'm reading this energy again as, you know, it's a case of you're weighing whether or not you even want to deal with this person. You know who this person is. Those of you who are resonating with this, you know who this person is. You've probably been dealing with them for a while. I'm getting that off of the Two of Pentacles here for sure. And you're weighing whether or not you even want to. You probably got some choices. You probably got some stuff going on. All right. Now, this next card out is, and don't worry, we're going to clarify everything. We'll get some more information here. But the next card out, I don't know why I was compelled to do a Celtic cross for you. I don't usually throw a Celtic cross, but it can be a very deep reading. We're going to find out The next card out is how your person is thinking and feeling about you right now. All right? That's the next card out. How your person is thinking and feeling about Scorpio right now. All right? Well, we kind of already know from what they did. I mean, we know they got mad happiness, love for you, but let's see what they're doing. Yeah, Three of Swords. They're all broken up. It's causing them a lot of pain. This confusion right here. They feel like they're heartbroken. All right? They feel like they've lost you, or that you're, that they've screwed this whole. I'm getting off of this. They feel like they've screwed this whole thing up. I think what happened in the past, very similar scenario to what we've got going on around in the mid-months and all of that. All right. I think they just lied to themselves and denied that they had any feelings for you when they really do, because the sun is crossing that. You're deciding whether or not you even want to deal with this crap anymore. Again, the Seven of Swords being the same old shit upright. All right, you're trying to decide whether you even want to deal with this anymore. And they are over there, how they feel about you is they feel like they've blown this thing. And it's causing them a lot of heartache. All this lying to themselves is hurting them big time. It's really hurting them. And you know what's interesting is this is the kind of energy that's around right now in the middle of March. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm getting fired up to do the April readings. I feel a lot of movement in the energy for April. Okay? This is the kind of, we'll have to see where this reading goes, but this is the kind of energy where someone just says, "Oh, screw it, I'm going in eventually." All right? Not right now, I'm not seeing that. Let's take a look at who we're dealing with here. That's the next card out, who we're dealing with. Yeah, we're dealing with the World. All right? The World comes out at the top of the reading. The World is one cycle ending and another cycle beginning. And what did I just say about the Three of Swords? I'm getting off of this energy. This is someone who says, "Oh, screw it, I'm just going in." We haven't pulled the future influence yet. That's next. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was some kind of a communication card or something like that. I have no idea. I'm not prejudging. But yeah, some sort of big shift is coming here with this person. I think all this lying, but you're not sure. This two of Pentacles here is really strong, your energy, Scorpio, and you're not sure. I'm surprised there's not a lobster on the card here, because it's a Scorpio and all. But I'm not sure whether you even want to play with this person or deal with them again and mess with them in any way. Let's take a look at the future influence here. What did I say? I told you. Future influence is the Ace of Cups. All right. Usually love that's unexpressed. It's a full cup of love. All right. Only some of it comes spilling out. Most of it remains in the cup. This is love that wasn't expressed, and they're going to dump this cup out on you in the near future. I feel that strong in the energy. Probably in April. All right. I know we're pulling this reading, and I know for those of you who are timeless, if you're watching this in August or something, it's coming. April's like a month or two, or excuse me, a week or two away from where we're at right now here in March of 2021. This person is, I said, with this Three of Swords, it's this causing them so much pain, lying to themselves and looking away from it, because there's so much happiness here. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's influencing the whole thing here with them lying to themselves and, looking away, self-deception, all that. This Three of Swords is they're in a lot of pain over it. They know that you're a good catch. They know it. You're not so sure they are, though. You're not so sure they are anymore. But the world is turning here, which tells me that they're going to come in with this big Ace of Cups in the near future. This is the near future right here. Let me shuffle the deck a little bit. And the next card out is going to be representing you, Scorpio, how you see yourself in this situation. All right? How you see yourself in this situation. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. The King of Cups. How you see yourself in the situation, Scorpio, is the King of Cups. You see yourself as only getting a half a cup of love from this person. That's what you see. It's a wishy-washy half a cup of love card from me. For other readers, they can read it however they want, but I'm reading the energy off the cards. I don't even need cards, but you guys need a visual. So it's a half a cup of love. You only got it from them. They ignored you. I'm always drawn when this card comes out in this type of position to the black swan on it. The story of the black swan is, it kind of ignored. It's different. I don't want. we always tend to do that. We always tend to cast away people that are different from us, are different from our type. I think you were different from this person's type, and they don't want to like you. I'm getting that off the energy. They don't want to like you or love you. All right? But the lesson here that people need to learn from something like that is if your usual type hasn't been working for you, you might want to consider a new type. Okay, so when something new comes in, don't just cast it off. Take a good look at it. That's what happened here. And now they're all sitting there, and there's the sun. You're their happiness. You bring them a lot of happiness with the sun here crossing that self-deception card. And they're in a lot of pain over it. They're in a lot of pain over that. I could feel that there. It's enough pain to make the world turn here, and them just go, oh, screw it, I'm going in with my big ace of cups here, full of love. So you see yourself as the recipient of a half a cup of love. All right. I don't know if you're willing to take the other half from them or not. We're gonna find out when we clarify. I don't know. The next card out is what's influencing all of this here in this row, the hidden energies, if you will. Knight of Wands came out as the hidden energies, what's influencing all of this here. I'm going to move this down or I'm going to run out of card space. You can still see that half a cup of love there. You got a half a card of love right there. So the Knight of Wands is influencing this whole sort of row here and this whole situation. It's the hidden energies around things, maybe things that you don't see. This person is frantically wanting to come towards you, but fighting themselves every step of the way. All right, they frantically want to come towards you, but they are fighting themselves every step of the way. Your hopes and fears, well, all right, so maybe you will take another half a cup of love from them. Maybe you know, even though you got choices, maybe this is your best choice, Scorpio. I don't know. Your hopes and fears comes to Four of Cups. All right, you probably hope it's not a missed opportunity. They probably fear it is. All right, because they got both your energies attached to this card. They probably fear it is. That's why they're frantic here in the Knight of Wands. They want to come in with this big Ace of Cups. Oh my God. The sort of end result here, the final outcome, if you will, is the Ten of Wands. All right, the Ten of Wands is this is a great big pain in the ass. That's what that card means right there. The Ten of Wands there's a lot of burdens here. Now we'll have to see when we clarify whether that's laying down burdens or if it's just burdens in general, and the whole thing ends up being a great big pain when they come in. I think it's more of a pain when they come in, because I think you're going to be deciding whether or not, you know, you even want to deal with this person. You know, even though they got this heartache here to probably come in. Ace of Cups can be a big sob story. You know, they're going to give you a big sob story. Let's clarify this. What's this Seven of Swords and Sun about? All right, let's throw a clarifier on it. Let's see what it is. Unbelievable. The energies, these are energies for a lot of the signs right now. You got someone doing a 180 on you who's been lying to themselves. This person hasn't done the 180 yet. This is near future influence. All right, they're still sitting in the Three of Swords, feeling the loss of you. All right, the loss of the lobster. All right, what's this Seven of Swords and Sun about? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles came out. That's someone who wants to they want to hold on to you. They don't want to lose you. All right, someone who's all of a sudden, you know, it is kind of an all of a sudden thing, but they don't want to lose you. That's what it is. But they're lying to themselves. They're still fooling themselves with this Seven of Swords here. All right? What's this Two of Pentacles about? Four of Wands. Four of Wands came out. It's a twin flame connection. It's my 1111 card for sure. In this position here, it can indicate that you're dealing with some sort of twin flame journey going on here. All right? This is, oh my God. So I think, oh boy, this is long term. This is a happy card. It's a passionate card. I don't know. You got the two of Pentacles there. You're not sure. You think you might see long term with this person, but you think you might not. Either way, they see long term with you, but they're not admitting it to themselves. Like I said, they're still sitting in this Three of Swords. So what's this Three of Swords about? Let's pull a clarifier on that. Let me shuffle the deck real quick. Oh, man. This is unreal. What do we got here? What's this Three of Swords? The Four of Swords came out to clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's a little mini dark night of the soul. I told you, this person is going to go, you know, oh, I'll screw it, I'm just going in. This is a little mini dark night of the soul. They want to heal. This is about healing. They want to heal this Three of Swords, all right? And that's why the world's turning up here, and that's why they're coming in with this Ace of Cups. But I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll take the other half of there, because you're weighing whether or not you want to even deal with this person, or whether or not you even see Four of Wands with this person, which is, you know, again, marriage, long-term commitment, the road to the Ten of Pentacles. What's this world about? All right, this is one cycle ending and another beginning. We see it here. We see them inside their head here, having some healing, wanting to heal this, making the world turn. The universe is actually making the world turn. There's that Ace of Pentacles we saw at the bottom of the deck. It came back after a couple of shuffles. Yeah, they want the world. The world is turning. One cycle is ending, another's beginning. They're coming in with a big offer. Okay, we see that here. The Ace of Cups. That's a big cup of love. They're coming in with a big offer, Scorpio. It's probably been going on a while, you know, a spell, as I like to say. The Ace of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. Not a slow-moving energy. This has been going on a while. This person, you know, again, they probably, with this Four of Cups over here in both yours and their hopes and fears, again, it tells me that they probably rejected you in the past, and of course they did. But even though the happiness was there the whole time, we got the Seven of Swords. A lot of deception. This person's deceiving themselves. It's causing them a lot of pain. But this Four of Swords is kicking in. They're coming in with a big offer. All right. What's this Ace of Cups about here in the near future? All right. The Hermit came out. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in the big future, bringing you this big cup of love finally. Maybe telling you how they feel with a big sob story. Is again, this is the minor arcana version of the Hermit right here. The card does. I don't have another Four of Swords in the deck, so the deck gave me what it had, and it had the Hermit. It's because of this Four of Swords, because they went inside, accessed their wisdom, saw the light, realized that you bring them a lot of happiness, and they want to hold on to you. That's why they're coming in with this big old Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. I got aces going crazy here in this reading. What's this King of Cups about? What's this King of Cups? This represents you. This is how, you know, you see yourself in the reading. This King of Cups is here because, you know, it's the sad horse. It's the Five of Cups. It's because you didn't get any. You got a half a cup of love. You didn't get anything. All right. How you see yourself in this reading is sort of the loser, a little bit. You know, you lost the battle. You didn't get the girl or the guy. You know, and that makes you kind of sad. All right, so you're not sure, you know, sort of, you got every right to not accept whatever they're bringing you. If they're all of a sudden bringing you a full cup of love, you got every right to not accept it. You got every right to not accept that this person is your long term. You got a right to think, maybe not, I don't know. I mean, you see it here in the reading, why you have a right to think that. I would think that. I don't trust this person as far as I can throw them. You know, who's to say they're not going to change their mind again? Or go back into this Seven of Swords. Remember, the Seven of Swords for me is the same old shit upright. All right? So they might just go back to it. What's this Knight of Wands about? Hidden energies. In the hidden energies, which you don't see, they want to come rushing in. Yeah, the Hierophant. That's what the Knight of Cups is, or the Knight of Wands is about. That's why they want to come rushing in. Because you guys have a spiritual connection. They suddenly see you as marriage material. All right? You probably, with the key here, this always tells me you hold some kind of key to their heart, for sure. They're finally realizing that. That's why the hidden energies is them coming rushing in because you're the Hierophant. They see long term with you. Right now, at this moment, they're still sitting in this Three of Swords. All right? So don't sit by your phone, all right? Your lobster phone. Don't sit by your lobster phone. they're still sitting in that Three of Swords. They have yet to go in. This is near future where they go into this Four of Swords and this Hermit, and then come in with the big giant Ace of Cups. What they want to do in the back of their mind is come in with this big old Ace of Pentacles. What's this Four of Cups about? And whose energy is it? Yeah, okay. The Four of Cups is about the Six of Swords. All right? The Six of Swords is about moving on to calmer waters and stuff like that. Both of your energies is attached to this Four of Cups. So they fear it's a missed opportunity, and you hope it's not a missed opportunity. That's what I'm getting out of the energies. Roles can be reversed. It's a general reading, so go ahead and flip-flop if you want. I could be wrong on that, but either way, the Six of Swords clarifying it, everybody hopes that this can move on to clearer waters, all right? And we can find some balance here to the situation. What's this Ten of Wands about at the final outcome? Five of Swords, clarifying that. That's laying down arms. That's letting bygones be bygones. All right? At the end of the day, I think you're going to listen to this person. But I don't know if you're going to, I think you're going to listen to them. I think you're going to hear what they have to say. But I'm not sure you're going to go for it. I don't feel that energy. I would be very skeptical if I were you, if somebody who blew you off and then lied to themselves that has been lying to themselves that they didn't like you. We're going to pull a few more cards from the universe here to find out why this was happening. Even though they really did, you were their happiness the whole time, and you knew the whole time. I mean, you knew, but you're not so sure you can trust it, and I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. But they're definitely going to come in with a big Ace of Cups in the near future, and you're going to listen to them, and it might keep you up at night. I don't know. Either way, some cards from the universe over the top of this reading. The Hangman, all right? They're getting a new perspective on you. The Hangman is, again, once they go into the Hermit and the Four of Swords, it's a whole new perspective on you. This is the same energy. It's somebody who just, all of a sudden they're getting a new perspective on you. This is what we're seeing in the energies right now. You don't just see it in my readings, you see it everywhere. But this story is a little unique because in this case here, I'm really not sure that you're interested anymore. I think this has been going on a long time. This Ace of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. This person's been just sitting on their hands, doing nothing for a long time. And I think you got some options besides them. If nothing else, maybe you've been doing really well or something like that. Jeez, wow. What's this new perspective that's clarified by the Ace of Wands? There's definitely a passionate new beginning coming here. Just pulling from the bottom of the deck. The Chariot is clarifying that. The Chariot is the next card out. That's fast movement forward. Again, Knight of Wands over here. They want to come. Once they have this epiphany, they're going to come rushing in because you're the Hierophant. They're probably going to reveal a bunch to you. There's an eclipse on this Chariot. And eclipses are about revealing. The sun isn't covered for very long, moves out of the way, and things are revealed. They want to bring some stability to this. The Chariot is definitely about that, wearing a pentacle around its neck there. Again, you're probably going to get a sob story. The Ace of Cups is just screaming sob story at me. Oh, I ignored you and I wasn't interested in you because I had so much going. My cat died. Oh, you're going to get all kinds of sob story out of this. The major arcana, though, we got the Justice card. It's really, honestly, this is really has an opportunity to move on to something good and find balance. The Justice card's major arcana. It's a powerful card. Black cat and the white cat will be speaking. You will be speaking to this person. I've told you that. They will communicate. That world is turning because they can't take their soul, if nothing else, can't take this Three of Swords anymore. It's killing them. They can't fight the sun. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Next card on the bottom of the deck you can probably see is the Death card. All right, so we got some transition coming. And yeah, it's got the Fool right under it. I put the cards down in front of the camera. But the Seven of Swords is the base here, is the baseline, the first energy out in the reading. It's crossed by the sun. Okay, so this is them in their Three of Swords, denying that they like you, lying to themselves and all that. The Seven of Swords is no match for the Sun. This is what's affecting it. This is what's crossing it. So the Seven of Swords is no match for the Sun. This is a powerful major arcana card of happiness, love, bliss. You know, it's no match. You can't fight that. And look at all the major arcana cards that have come out from the universe. You can't fight that either. This is happening. You got the Hangman getting a new perspective on you. You got the Ace of Wands, which is not a major arcana, but it's an ace. It's a passionate new beginning. You got a major arcana, the Chariot, again, backing up the Knight of Wands. They're going to come rushing towards you, which will possibly bring justice or balance or closure at the very least, causing things to transition with the Death card, major arcana. All right, the Fool, after that, they're taking a leap of faith. You might take this is your energy a little bit attached to this here, I can feel. You might take a leap of faith and go with this person, or you might not. I still feel you might or might not, Scorpio. Next card out under that is the Two of Cups, soulmate connection. I said this felt like a twin flame when the Four of Wands came out. There's definitely a twin flame connection with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups here in the universe section. It's two souls coming together. That's why this whole thing's a pain in the ass, and that's why it ends with the big old pain in the ass Ten of Wands. All right? It's a lot of burden. It's a lot of burden on both of you. For them, it's a painful burden that they act the fool and didn't reveal their feelings for you, brought you a half a cup of love, causing you to be sad. They feel bad about that. This is a card of regret, too. They feel bad about the pain they've caused you. All right? And they're going inside to look at that. And then they're going to, this has been a long time coming. The world turns into a new cycle beginning. They're going to bring in this, finally bring in this big offer to you, this big sob story, this Ace of Cups. All right? And I'm not sure. I think, that's their burden, but your burden is I'm not sure that you even want to deal with this person again, and you don't have to. But the universe has a few more things to say here from the bottom of the deck. We got the Seven of Pentacles. It's all going to happen in divine timing. You don't need to do anything, all right? You be the good little lobster scorpion that you are, and you don't do anything. And I'm going to tell you something. Those of you that fast-forwarded, skip to the card section, you fast forwarded the whole beginning of the video, you don't know what I mean when I'm saying lobster. You're out on the whole joke, okay, you fast forwarders. All right, so there you go. After that comes the Ten of Pentacles. So there is potential. This is the universe talking to us here. There is potential for long term with this. We got it twice. I said the Four of Wands is the road to the Ten of Pentacles. So before you cast this person off, you might want to think twice. I know you're going to think about it. You're going to listen to them, but I'm going to encourage you, Scorpio, that you think twice, all right? I really do, and I feel like this card here, because I was asking in my mind a little bit more about how they feel about you, because we got the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords there, which we talked about. Nine of Pentacles came out as the next card in the deck, and I really think that they see you thriving, that they see you as just all of a sudden that this new perspective on you that we got with the Hangman here from first card out from the universe. I think they really see you as all of a sudden as this great thing. You got your act together, whatever. I really feel like people can't change. They tend to adapt, but I don't want to say this person's changed, but because I don't trust that Seven of Swords that started the reading. It's the same old shit upright card for me and this type of thing. But I think you're going to listen to them, and I think you should probably give it a 70-30. 70% go with them and a 30% not. You might give this person a shot. You might just do that. Because the last card out is the Page of Cups. And again, that's an apology from them. That's a sweet offer of love, okay? I think they're going to come in, like I said, with this Ace of Cups with a sob story and a little sweet Page of Cups offer of love and probably some kind of apology with the sob story. The best I can tell you from this reading is give them a listen, see what they have to say, make your own decisions, The cards do say, and the universe does say there's long-term potential here. says it twice with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? But you got to make your own decision for sure. You know, you just got to have to make your own call on it. Give them a listen and go with your intuition. Go with your gut. What's that little voice tell you? And that little voice pops in 5 seconds after you meet someone or 5 seconds into reading a message. It's quick. Anything after 5 seconds isn't your intuition. It's that little voice. It's that first thing. So let's say they send you a message, some kind of text or DM or something, and your first 5-second inclination, 2 sentences into it, is this is bullshit. They are full of crap. Then they are full of crap. And you should probably, you know, forget about it. But be open-minded and give them a listen. Do what's best for you. Always do what's best for you. I'm just reading cards here. I don't know why I was compelled to do a Celtic cross for you tonight, but I was. I can kind of see why a little bit, because we don't really need to. We need to go a little deeper and look inside what some of the circumstances around this are. This is complicated, isn't it? If this is resonating with you. This has been going on a while. This is a person you may have put effort into in the past, but you've been lightening up on that effort. You know, or not putting anything at all right now. You're like, I'm not getting anything back, so why should I put in, you know, any effort, any of my effort? I suspect that. I see that in that Two of Pentacles there. So if that's resonating with you, keep doing that. Keep not putting in any effort, because that's what's causing them to go into this Four of Swords and this Hermit, and that's what's going to cause the Ace of Cups to come your way. Now, whether you go with this person or not, it's good to have the option, isn't it? It'd be good to, it's at least a victory, isn't it, to hear from this person and hear them say, yes, I have feelings for you. You at least get that victory. All right? So, there's your reading. I hope this was good, or I hope it was good. I hope it was good, but I hope it was helpful more than anything else. Good is relative. It's subjective. There's always going to be those people that click that thumbs down button. You know, yeah, I'd give you a middle finger, but I'd get dinged on the ads if I did that, I suppose. But you know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's a general reading. You got to apply your story to it a little bit. But if you're still here and this resonates with you, I hope you got my point, and I hope it was helpful to you. It was definitely a very detailed reading. I got about half the deck on the darn table here. So there you go. If you subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that. I always appreciate it. And again, if you want a personal reading, it's steveslovetarot.com. Links in the description, always, for sure. So there you go. Good luck with this. Again, I mean that, lobster people.